Hello, everyone, and welcome to the StarGazer podcast. I'm Monty.
I'm sad and I'm a little out of energy today.
That sounds about right. You have like 8,000 projects going on at school, don't you?
Fight me!
I mean, you asked, so.
Yeah, and you're a twig.
You forgot the N. It's twink.
You are a twink, but you're also a
Twink.
twig.
Yes. Oh, I thought you said bite me. Now
I
I'm
said
hearing you say
fight me.
fight me. Yeah. Fight? No, I'm gonna pass on that. So, your college stuff, and I am sitting here at my desk playing Skyrim.
I'm slowly dying because I have 3 weeks left of school for this semester.
Yep, sounds about right.
I am slowly fucking dying.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe this. I've recently had a back thing, like on like lower of my back, just decided to start saying, "Hey, fuck you," and I have that to deal with now. um, if you don't mind me asking, what is that metal shop project you got working on?
At the moment we're doing sample pieces to show that we know how to do what we're supposed to be doing.
All right. Sounds
And but because we do everything by hand instead of really using machines, I have on accident as of Friday, which was yesterday,
right.
sanded down part of my nail.
Eesh. Did it hurt that much?
I didn't notice it at first because I was too focused on doing everything else.
That sounds shockingly like you.
You know what? Shut up.
Let's see. I need to do this thing. Oh, my finger's gone. Wonder when that happened.
Continue doing everything else.
Yep.
You shut up.
You're just like, oh, I'm bleeding. Let's patch that up. Anyway, let's move on.
You've seen me do this too many times.
Right. What else? I feel like we said this last week, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna say it again. The death toll from COVID, the temporary COVID news. Death toll passes 3 million, and apparently, on Wednesday or like 3 days ago or something like that, India reported 315,000 infections in one day, which was the highest since the pandemic started. It's just
I thought the pandemic was finally calming down because people were getting fucking vaccines. Nah, of course not. Why would it?
Why? Well, of course they had to take Johnson & Johnson down, so for whatever reason that was, so.
And Johnson & Johnson, from what I understand, had a lot of side effects.
Yeah. I keep seeing TikToks that are like, now I have all 5 of them. What do you mean you're only supposed to get 2? No, I got Johnson & Johnson, the really weird company, all the other 3 ones. Now I am, like, I'm all powerful, and then he has, like, force powers or whatever. You had to have seen that at some point, right?
What?
That TikTok where the guy gets all 5, or like all 5 brands of the COVID vaccine.
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, it's kind of funny.
Seems kind of stupid.
It does. It's definitely weird too. Speaking of TikTok a little bit though, I guess I am trying to get something made, but I don't know how well it's gonna go, and I don't know how quickly it's gonna be out.
Once I ordered an outfit, and once it comes in, I may make a couple TikToks in it just because. Why the fuck not?
Cool.
It's an original character though, so they're not gonna do well, but it's gonna be fun no matter what.
Well, if you put like hashtag cosplay or something on it, you'll probably get a decent amount of clickage or views or I don't know the terminology, but you'll get something.
I swear to God, you are an old man in a teenage body.
Correct. I have lower back problems. I listen to old music. I have no definite plans after like 30. I'll be dead in a week. What else? Oh yeah, yesterday, Falcon of the Winter Soldier wrapped up its last episode. That was pretty nice. You still haven't seen it, so I have to force you to watch it at some point.
3 weeks and I will be back.
All right, 3 weeks.
Then you can torment me all you want.
Yep. It's gonna be around 6 hours. More or less. Just to like give you an idea. Because there's 6 episodes. They're all between like 40 and 60 minutes. There was I keep wanting to call Anthony Mackie's character, Sam Wilson, Captain Falcon, because of the God, what is Captain Falcon from? Falcon. F-Zero, from F-Zero, that Captain Falcon. I keep wanting to call him that as a joke. But in the last episode, somebody called him Captain Falcon. And I got a kick out of that. What else? Another Marvel thing. A trailer came out for Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. Supposedly it's coming out September 3rd. I have no idea what that's about. I feel very one-sided. I feel like you might have things to say and I'm just like keep cutting you off.
Not really. I'm just, again, very low energy, brain blanking.
Just tired.
Too many things to do. It didn't help that I stayed up until like 1, 2 in the morning last night.
Once again, you are only confirming that I am talking to you.
Shut up.
Never. So, honestly, you could probably just, like, take a nap, and I'll just, like, talk through
No.
Skyrim.
I refuse.
You refuse to let me take over the podcast.
I refuse.
What else? Is there more news? Nothing terribly important. Some submarine sank earlier today with 53 sailors or something. Or as
I technically got news for internet news. Technically.
Go for it.
But it's more like internet drama, but these are actual serious allegations and shit.
Oh?
So, a lot of quote-unquote fans and people that used to follow James Charles, but also talk to him because he used to talk to a lot of his followers through Snapchat.
Right.
Have come out with allegations of him trying to sext minors.
Again?
Yep.
Cool.
Except for this time, he's quote-unquote holding himself accountable for what he did. I'm like, dude, you said it within your own video of you apologizing that you had the means to check to see if they were lying about them being over 18 and you didn't.
Sounds like a child predator to me.
And like you're quote-unquote holding yourself accountable. A, sounds like a guilt trip to your fans, and B,
Go ahead, say it.
Just oy vey.
Oy vey, indeed. French lessons.
And then there's also the whole thing going on with Jake Paul.
Again?
and him sexually assaulting someone as well.
Oh, yay. I finally have a real reason to hate him.
Which then apparently one of his, like, someone that's collabed with Jake Paul has come out and stated that, like, he doesn't understand how that would. Because the girl, what was it, Justine Paradise, I think is her name on YouTube, had made a video coming out and talking about it. She did say this was over a year ago, but she had only, like, just recently been able to have the courage to speak out, which, good on her. But it was, trigger warnings, it was for people that can't handle sexual assault and talking about it.
Right.
But it was oral sex that he forced on her, so the person that was, like, has collabed with Jake Paul before is questioning, like, how do you get orally sexually assaulted? And I'm like, do you want me to answer that question? Because there's about 1 million women that can answer that question for you.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you just got to keep your mouth shut and all this. And I'm like, if someone is holding your head and shoving something in your face.
Yeah. I will say, not to, like, dismiss it, I'm saying if you're being orally sexually assaulted, bite their dick.
Bite down.
Bite.
Bite down.
Fucking bite.
But, and I will state this, because as both of us would agree with that, just bite down. It's also, we've lived in a society where we're so used to victim blaming.
Yep.
That, of course, our first response is going to be, you should have just bit down.
Yep.
But no.
Yeah, a heart goes out to...
I can understand how, if you're in shock, which, as Justine explained in her video, she was. Because, like, at this point, like, she had no... Like, when she had first met Jake Paul, she had no clue who the fuck he was. Mm-hmm. And he was weird when it came to her. Like, he wouldn't talk to her if they were in the same room with each other, but he would text her. So she thought he was just awkward. And, like, she did admit that, like, when they were kissing earlier before the assault, she had consented to that. She was fine with that. Mm-hmm. But then when he wanted to push for more, she had said no.
Got it.
So, like, she was in shock that it had happened.
Got it. Sounds like sexual assault to me.
Exactly. So I'm like, stop protecting predators, people.
Yes.
Stop.
Unless it is the actor for the movie with the alien predator.
Okay.
That's the only predator you can protect.
Those...
Unless he becomes a sexual predator, in which case stop protecting him. I'm trying to liven the mood.
You're trying to make fun. You're trying to lighten the mood. I know.
I'm not dismissing anything. I'm just trying to lighten the mood because that's how I do things.
Yeah. Comedy to make things better, even if things are shit. I know how you work. And the people following us should know how you work.
Correct. A lot of what was the other thing I do? A lot of times you'll say, Monty, there's this thing you do that really pisses me off. You like to keep your desk clean and organized, or something, or not something like that. They'll say something that's actually genuinely annoying to them, and I'll come in and be like, okay, how's that a problem?
Your nut button.
Oh yes, my nut button. I love that thing.
That thing has caused so many people to be aggravated with you.
Oh yeah, fucking everyone just goes, like, we'll be having a good time and it'll be an appropriate time to press the button, and then I'll press the button and someone will just cut through and go, God damn it! And then obviously I'll have to respond with nut.
Yep.
I am a 5-year-old.
He really is.
So I'm simultaneously 20 years old, a man baby child, and also an extremely old man. I don't understand it. I'm running out of things. It's hard to believe it or not. It's hard to talk and play Skyrim at the same time, which shouldn't be that hard. I've been playing it for 10 years. Well, 9 years and 5 months, but who's counting? Me. I'm counting. You told me recently that you were rewatching the Fast and the Furious movies, right?
Yeah, because the first project I did, which is already done for medals, was a gift for my mom for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And Fast and Furious happens to be one of her favorite franchises, so I was rewatching the movies.
Nice.
And I will reiterate, my mom does not like the movies saying they're good movies. They're not good movies.
No, they're terrible movies.
But A, trying to figure out the timeline is funny as shit.
Yes.
And B, my mom loves watching Han.
Yes. Like
That's literally how my mom loves Han, and the movies are funny as shit.
Mm-hmm. There's probably, 5, maybe 6 people in the world that care about the Fast and the Furious story.
I mean, I try and figure out the timeline just so I know what the fuck I'm getting into when the next movie comes out.
Exactly. It's like, they come out, like, what was it? It was Fast the Furious, the first 3 or 4. I don't, 4 is very fuzzy for me.
Okay, the first, let me pull up the order of which they came out.
Okay.
Not chronological, like timeline-wise, but the order they
Like
came out
release date.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was something like, racing in cars, then racing in cars, then racing in cars, and maybe one of them was drifting. And then somewhere it was like, hey,
Okay,
let's
so,
rob a bank.
okay. How it goes is the Fast and the Furious, and then you have the turbocharged prelude to Too Fast, Too Furious, which
Right.
is then the
I
next
love that
movie,
title.
which is Too Fast, Too Furious. And then you have the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Right.
Then you have Fast and Furious.
Got it. So no the.
Then this one was a short film explaining how Han and Dominic had met, which was Los Bandolas. And then you have Fast 5.
Right. Not
Fast and
and
Furious-
Furious 5. Fast 5.
Fast 5. Then you have Fast and Furious 6.
Uh-huh.
Fast and Furious 7. Then you have Fate of the Fast.
Furious.
Fate of the Furious.
And now
Then
it's
you have
F9.
Then you have Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Hobbs and Shaw. God fucking
Then you
damn
have
it.
Fast and Furious 9, which is supposed to come out June 25th, and then April 22nd of 2022, you have Fast and Furious 10.
Hold on. It's not called F9?
It says Fast and Furious 9.
What? Hold on. I gotta find this. Fast and Furious 9. Okay. So if it's called F9, then why is all of the marketing and imaging and all that shit, why is that all F9?
Because it's stupid, just for like how the Fate of the Furious is supposed to be the last movie.
God, I'm fucking mighty. They're literally just like, all right, let's roll a set of D&D dice and see what happens.
Basically.
They're like, all right, who's
Because
the villain?
for all of those who are watching, which also, if these movies started coming out in 2001, if you haven't seen them by now and you're scared of spoilers, this is all on you.
Right.
Oh my god, this series is... Wait a minute. I just realized this series came out in 2001.
Jeez.
It's 20 years old!
Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. God, I'm just trying to imagine, because now that I think about it, Fast 5...
Vin Diesel... No, think about this. Vin Diesel has been playing this character for 20 years!
God. No one... I don't think anybody has played a character for 20 years except maybe, like, certain TV shows that have run for a long enough time, or maybe 10 years from now if somebody is still in the MCU.
Yeah.
That's the only way that could happen. But like now it's only 10 years, so in 20 years they're going to be on Fast 15, and then there's going to be 30 years of Fast and the Furious movies with Vin Diesel. How the fuck do I get into this building?
He's still playing Skyrim, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still playing Skyrim. I'm trying for the record.
But for the record, if we want to try and put these movies in timeline order,
There's no timeline. It's the Zelda timeline. You cannot put them in order.
it's not good.
There is no
It's
order.
funny. It's funny.
All right.
It really is.
All right, here's the Fast and the Furious timeline.
The Fast and the Furious timeline truly goes because people don't realize this. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift is actually it's the third movie released, but in the timeline, it's
Listen, so
because it goes Fast and Furious, and then it goes Too Fast, Too Furious, which is the sequel. But then the fourth film, Fast and Furious, is actually what you're supposed to watch next. And then you want to watch Fast 5 when they're in Rio. And then Fast and Furious 6 when all that shit goes down with Owen Shaw, which is when the Shaw brothers are introduced.
which is the actor that
And
no one really knew.
and Fast and Furious 5 is when Hobbs is introduced, so
Right.
those two
Johnson.
become recurring characters. And then you get Tokyo Drift. The third movie that comes out in chronological order, you're supposed to watch after the sixth movie.
Can we please make a video of you just trying to convince me of the Fast and the Furious timeline?
Me trying to explain the plot?
Yes. But we need a video of that. Just someone completely... Who would not have watched a single Fast and the Furious movie? Corey.
Yeah.
Let's see if we could pull that
They've
off.
only
That'd be
seen
interesting.
Tokyo. Tori's only seen Tokyo Drift because I showed them Tokyo Drift.
Okay. So we'll say, remember that movie you watched? Forget it. Now.
Yeah, and then you get Furious 7,
Furious 7.
which is when Deckard Shaw gets introduced, so Jason Statham then gets introduced to the series.
Right.
And then you have Fate of the Furious, which is when you get another fucking bullshit introduction to another antagonist that you don't need.
Okay.
And then it comes Hobbs and Shaw. I have not actually watched Hobbs and Shaw because it was a spin-off, so why would I?
So is this on the hero is triumphant timeline or the hero is defeated timeline?
Hero is triumphant timeline.
Okay. So we start with wait, hang on. I got to look at this again. So we start with Majora's Mask then, right?
That's the hero's defeated timeline.
No, it's not. I'm looking at the
was.
Zelda timeline right now. I mean, the Fast and the
Okay.
Furious timeline right now. Right? Can I read? I can't read. Wait, no, I'm looking at Wind Waker. Sorry.
Here's my thing with the Fast and the Furious
Right.
movies. I actually do genuinely like them, so the fact they're coming out with 2 movies is going to be fucking funny. But here's my thing, and here's the reason why we all figured the Fate of the Furious was the final movie. Paul Walker died
He did.
in the filming, I think, of Fast and Furious 6.
No, it wasn't during filming. It was like... It was while they were filming, but he didn't die, like, on set or anything.
No, he didn't die on set.
Right. He was in, like, a...
Yeah, Paul Walker died during the filming of Fast and Furious 7. And it's why, like, in the Fate of the the Fate of the Furious, you literally have one of the main female characters that's in almost all of the movies, Letty because the Fate of the Furious is the movie where Dom turns his back on his team, which
Because he has some sort of second family. and
No, because that gets explained. Because remember, within the first 3 movies, when Dom winds up having to like leave the United States and leaving Letty and his family and leaving Letty and Mia behind because of what's happened, basically because he's a wanted criminal.
Right.
Letty winds up getting herself roped into something dangerous, and everyone assumes she's dead. And in reality, she's not dead. She wound up comatose and has no memory anymore.
Right. Which is, if I remember correctly, she got picked up by Shaw in the first... not the first one, in the 7th one.
In the 6th movie.
6?
6.
Oh, that's right. 7 was when they introduced Jason Statham.
The other Shaw.
Okay. I got it now.
But so they find out about her in the 6th movie. But in Fast and Furious 5, or Fast 5, when they're in Rio, because Dom thinks Letty's dead, he winds up in a relationship with a police officer from Rio, Elena. But when they get Letty back and everything, Elena tells Dom, it's fine. Be with her. You love her. But Elena kind of didn't tell Dom the fact that she was pregnant.
Ah.
So Dom didn't know he had a child, so Cypher, who is the newest antagonist to the series in Fast and Furious 7.
Fucking Cypher. I hate them already.
Yeah.
I've seen
when she winds up finding out that Dom has a child with Elena. So she kidnaps Elena and the baby and basically holds their lives over Dominic's head to make him go against his team.
Okay.
But in the scene I was talking about, a lot of us thought this was going to be the final movie outside of it also just being called The Fate of the Furious.
Right.
Is literally Letty says when they're like, we should bring Brian into this because who knows Dominic better than Brian? She says, we promised Brian and Mia we wouldn't drag him back into this again. So you can't really continue the Fast and Furious franchise without Brian O'Connor.
Well, they kind of did. And they kind of are.
That's my thing. I'm as someone who actually does genuinely enjoy these movies, even if they are a mess.
Right.
How the hell are you doing this without O'Connor?
Right. No,
because we see in the trailer for Fast and Furious 9, Mia's in it. And if Mia, also can someone explain to me how within the universe? I don't know if Vin Diesel's actually Hispanic or not. I think he said he was adopted, so he's not even sure.
I think he's Vin.
Yeah, Vin Diesel is Vin Diesel, but
wait! I just made a huge connection. Is that why cars have VIN numbers? Is that why they're called VIN numbers?
They were called VIN numbers before Vin Diesel. Also, Vin Diesel is a stage name.
Oh, I was gonna say, why is Vin Diesel? Who names their child Vin? Mark? His name's Mark. What the fuck? That's like calling Jack Black Thomas. Which is another fun fact. Vincent Diesel. Yes, we're sure, Eli. Also, this is Fast and the Furious, not G.I. Joe. Oh, who was the other one? Calvin. That was what? Who's Calvin?
In what?
No. Their real name is Calvin. If I remember correctly, Broadus?
Who the fuck's that?
Calvin Broadus. No idea?
None.
Snoop. Snoop's
I'll stick with Snoop Dogg.
Calvin.
I'll stick with Snoop Dogg. Anyways. But no, but explain to me how within the actual universe of Fast and Furious, Vin Diesel's character, Dominic Toretto, and Mia are Hispanic.
Right.
How is John Cena their brother?
Wait, what?
That's in the trailer of Fast and Furious 9, is that the person they're going against this time is Dominic's brother.
They're fucking. Oh, what? Huh? How the what? Okay. Hang on.
Like, pull up a picture of Vin Diesel and put it next to John Cena.
I see that. I see what you're saying.
Oh.
I mean, I can't see it. It's John Cena. But what? How? Huh? What?
And also, doesn't this throw out Toretto's entire moral code of family first? Like, his entire code throughout all of these movies is you don't turn your back on family.
Right.
And yet, for some reason, we've never heard of this brother before.
Maybe it's like a brother that turned evil like way before any of the
But then again, even sweet Mia, who forgives anyone, doesn't seem to like him. So there may be a problem.
Yeah. Maybe he's friends with James Charles.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Fucking Christ. Eli, get out of my chat.
What is Eli saying?
Eli said, yeah, but pussy is thicker than family. What the fuck, man?
What? What?
I think he's trying to go off the blood is thicker than water thing. But
probably, but he's failing because I think I know what he's trying to do, because like the whole Dom says it a lot in Fast and Furious 6. The whole family doesn't turn their back on one another because Letty has a shot at him because she doesn't know who it is.
Right. You don't turn your back on family, even when they do. Oh, wait, that's the full quote. So he should have. Hey, how the fuck? What? Wait, maybe that's
why I'm like, huh?
Maybe that's why he says that. Maybe they're gonna come up with some bullshit reason to say, oh, the reason he says you don't turn your back on family even when they do is because of this brother who turned his back. Maybe they're not trying to, like, avoid it. Maybe the brother turned on them and he's trying to, like...
Either way, we're gonna have to figure out the brother thing. But another big thing I would love to know: how the fuck did Han survive that explosion?
Which one? The one in Tokyo Drifter? Whoa! What the? Who the fuck? Oh god! Oh god! I've committed crimes against Skyrim inner people. What say me in my defense? Hang on. I gotta fucking. This isn't good.
Have fun.
All right, I'm just gonna reload a save. What were we talking about? Fast and the Furious. I don't want to be turned on by brothers.
Okay, yeah, no, in Tokyo Drift, because I specifically rewatched Tokyo Drift to see if there's any way imaginable Han could have survived that car crash. That car blows up before anyone has time to get him out of that car.
Right.
So how the fuck is he still alive?
He's invincible.
I mean...
Han has a secret quirk that no one, not even Deku, knew about.
Well, how did we get to my hero?
Am I trophy hunting right now? Yes, Eli, I am. I'm going to get this trophy before you, and I will platinum Skyrim before any other of our friends.
Oh my god. But yes, Eli,
if
you would like, since you're in the chat and you like to argue with us, and you like to
join in.
Yeah, would you like in because you like to argue with me? Because I feel like you and I can go back and forth on Fast and Furious, and because I kind of need someone who can.
Invincidiseasable.
What?
That's what Eli just said. Hang on. I'm trying to set this up. Okay. What? I can't... Fucking what?
Oh my god.
Discord's weird.
Would you like me to do it?
Actually, I don't think he's just... Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't think he's coming in.
Because I can do it if you're confused.
No, honestly, fucking. We'll figure this out later. I'll get a hold of him. Hang on. So. I'm
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try and think of something I could possibly say to send you off on this Fast and the Furious thing.
Try it. See.
I gotta think of something though. I don't have a. God, I can't think of anything.
Mm,
I don't know enough about this franchise.
You really be trying.
Yeah.
Okay. Monty, at some point, since you're making me watch some things, when we watch Fast and Furious, you have to actually pay attention.
I'm gonna pay attention.
Dude, anytime I've tried to show you anything,
I paid attention. No. I paid
Throughout the
attention to the
majority-
whole fucking high school zombie anime that you made me watch. I paid
you
attention.
paid attention to that because of fucking fan service.
No, I was paying attention to whatever they had to say and the fan service. I was paying attention to Avatar when you showed me that. What was the other thing you showed me?
Exactly.
No, I don't remember what it was you showed me.
I was trying to show you a Gundam thing because you like things that actually
Yeah,
have
I
plot
paid
that
attention
makes
to
sense.
that. I was watching.
Did you? Did you?
Yes, I did. I remember the demonstration scene, and then they're like, "We are the Gundam," or whatever the fuck they said their name was, and we're gonna try and do this peacekeeping project to make sure whatever happens. I couldn't follow how many different like planets there were because there was some like intergalactic space station thing going on. But I was paying attention. You always yell at me for not paying attention, and then I'm like, oh, hey, remember this thing? And you're like, I didn't show you that yet. And I'm like, yes, you did.
I think it's more the fact that I try to be like, hey, watch this, but then you never do.
Right. Because you're not here to force me to watch it.
I hate that I have to force you to watch things because you still haven't
Right.
seen all of Avatar.
Correct.
It doesn't take that long to finish.
Right. But I have a good excuse now, which is I work in suit rental and it is prom season.
Yes, you have a good excuse now.
So
What about all the months prior?
I was busy looking for a job.
No.
Your silence, I can hear your silence. It was fuming with anger.
It really is because there's so many jokes I would love to just add
I will
at you,
watch
but I can't
Avatar.
because you haven't seen it.
I will watch Avatar as soon as prom season is over, and I don't know if there's anything else that I'm waiting on. But as soon as prom season is over, I will definitely figure out a time to watch Avatar.
You better.
I remember, God, what's the joke? The fucking, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, but you haven't seen that, so you don't get it.
Right. It was something like, my girlfriend turned into the moon, and then he says, that's rough, buddy.
No, you don't get the full joke though.
Of course not, because I haven't fucking seen it. And you're probably mad at me for saying that, but I'm saying that you're right.
Do you see what I deal with people? He's aggravating.
I think I killed her, audience.
You didn't kill me. You just made me
I
mad.
made you so angry that you just fucking keeled over and died. I'm talking to a ghost.
Why would I pick to haunt you out of all people?
Actually, no, that sounds like eternal torment to you.
Exactly.
Who would you haunt as a ghost?
Good question, actually. Depends. Is my job to just be mildly annoying like Saw? Or am I actually meant to drive the person to kill themselves? Because if I'm meant to drive the person to kill themselves, I can think of a few people.
No, I think it's just mildly annoying because I don't think you'd want to admit who you'd want to kill themselves.
Damn.
At least this early into our fucking careers.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'd be kind of suicide. That'd be yeah. That'd be
attempted murder or not attempted murder. What's the?
It's not attempted murder. It's called freedom of speech.
It's premeditated or something like that. I don't know.
I'm a ghost. That was really premeditated.
You really think you could argue freedom of speech in this day and age? Oh, you stopped talking because you realized you didn't have any.
Shut up. Anyways. No, so mildly annoyed. Huh.
I would absolutely haunt Eli.
I was about to say Eli?
Yeah. Just be a constant mild annoyance.
Like, I would either mildly annoy Eli or I would like haunt
Oh, Jesus. I had a yawn and then like a weird spine tingle.
You're strange.
Yes, I am. Care to continue? That was a rhetorical question. Please don't continue.
But yeah, no, I think mildly, if I'm haunting someone, that I want to mildly annoy them. Eli is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love you, Eli.
listen, ooh.
But other than that, I think I would haunt my best friend.
You know, that's pretty fair.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, I haven't
didn't realize you were here.
I haven't been connected to my computer in like 2 months.
Good job.
And did Monty?
Yeah. I'm here.
My man, did you check my text messages too?
I did not. I will check those. You have sent me no messages. I'll check
Okay.
Discord. You said yes. So you're here. So hello.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello.
Hello, hi. That is what you are.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Are you here to continue the Fast and Furious debate with me because Monty apparently doesn't know enough?
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
He doesn't know what the Fast and the Furious is.
I've watched one of them.
Apparently, when I come back from when my spring semester ends, I'm having a movie marathon with these two. Apparently,
all of my computer notifications just went at once. That wasn't good.
2 months worth of notifications.
Just bing, 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 bing.
Oh, absolutely they did. And the only reason that I remotely have seen it, that's not what I wanted to hit. The only dude, I'm really
Can you talk?
I'm really high. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you alone.
Like it was, I made a little oopsie yesterday with how much I had, and that has carried into now.
Christ.
I mean, I know I kind of did a fuck up last night, but like I'm fine.
Eli, if you keep making oopsies like that, you're gonna wind up with a kid.
No. I invest. I invest in planned breakfast.
Planned breakfasts. God, this podcast just got 5 times slower and 10 times more interesting.
Yeah.
Fast.
Planned breakfast.
That's what I did last night from about 10 to 1 in the morning, and I'm still fine.
Smoking
And the drinking.
Smoking a pancake?
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, now Taylor's sending me memes.
Oh, God.
So, do you want to hear what happened? Because it was...
Sure.
After I tell you, it might not be funny, and more, it might be concerning.
Oh, God.
When it comes to this friend group, I'm always mom friend because I am the oldest. It's fine.
Eli, do I know about this thing?
Do you?
I'll take that
Like
as a no.
it's like last night, so
I'll take that as a no, because if I'm asking, then you would know if I knew.
right now I kind of just feel like I'm talking like Christopher Walken.
You kind of are.
It's me, Christopher Walken.
It's me, Mario.
So let me just say this number, and Sid should be able to get the rest.
Okay.
200.
It's what?
200.
200.
Eli,
Each.
are you okay?
God, oh fucking mighty.
No, I the last time I smoked something, I never got the like milligram count. But we had some Rice Krispies that were filled with at least 200 littler Rice Krispies.
Are you okay?
I'll talk about it.
Eli, I need you to do some quick maths for me.
Understood.
What is 5 times 5?
20.
No, he's not okay, Sid.
No, I meant 25.
No, you didn't. You meant 20. You're fucked.
I had to go to sleep because I got too high.
I wonder if Eli's fucked up enough for me to tell him that he's gonna die and him believe it.
No, I'm not. But me and some others had an edible each. Each was 200.
God, oh fucking mighty.
You've done.
I'm still high, and we had those at 7 o'clock yesterday.
Jesus Christ!
Until it's out of your system, no more. You cannot put more into your system until the ones that are in your system are gone.
No, that's all we had.
Yeah, I don't think he's putting anything in. I think he's just like, please get out.
I woke up and I texted the people and I went, hey, so if we ever do this again, we are splitting 1 into 4 pieces and not having 1 each.
You gotta be careful with edibles, dude. They can.
The fucking strain was called gelatin. And it
Sorry,
felt.
Edibles can fuck you up, dude.
You know what? Yeah, they can. They were $10 each. You get a buy 3, get 1 free deal.
Buy 3, get 1 free. That's like $40.
Jesus.
Thanks to my dealer, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry, I only thought of my brother and me bit.
No. Do I know who that is?
No, I don't even know who he is.
Oh, I don't know Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter? Oh god, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh no, oh god. Okay, reload.
What did you do?
I hit someone on accident.
Also, I found out that doing the Thieves Guild first is the only way to play Skyrim.
Why is that?
It's just the easiest.
Fuck you.
And fuck you.
Do you want to try and do this fucking quest?
I already have.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Eat my puss.
I will not, because no. God, oh fucking mighty.
You're both pretty. Stop fighting.
It's not my fault that the fucking game decided, hey, you can't get quests in this one city for multiple saves.
Oh no! So the thing is that real fast. I can agree with you. Fuck that.
Yeah.
2, you only need to do 5 quests in the four holds that tell you to.
Right.
So you shouldn't do them in Riften at all.
Yeah.
Because they're already,
It's
in
funny
Riften.
how you say that, because I literally just finished a job in Riften.
Yeah, you don't need to do any Riften jobs. It's
Yeah.
Whiterun, Windhelm, Morthal, and Solitude.
I don't even need to do it for the sneak skill anymore. I my sneak's at 100. I just need the fucking quests.
After you get the Nightingale armor, you can do pretty much anything you set your mind to.
I cannot remember the number for each city that I have. So I have to just wing it.
Oh, that's why I started writing them down. Also, I'm Googling how to do the Stones of Baron Zaya shit. It's just because that's so complicated. We either need to dedicate the rest to Skyrim, or we need to get me off this topic now. I'm in the best headspace to tell you everything there is to know about Skyrim.
Oh, I would
Everything's
absolutely
for
do that.
sale here.
I would absolutely do that. Everything's for sale. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
So is it time to become Yurag Groshub?
Is it? That's not his name.
No, you were talking about Bellathor. I'm talking about the librarian in the College of Winterhold. Yurag Groshub.
Yurag Groshub. I remember him.
Yeah, how about you go Yurag yourself, you
How about
fucker?
you go shrub yourself?
Oh, I'll snub.
Ladies, you're both pretty.
Hey, Sid, are you going to prevent us from talking Skyrim for the next potentially 45 minutes?
I'm feeling Zherb.
Eli, is there anything
yes.
you would like to talk about that isn't Skyrim?
Oh, all right. Cool.
Sorry, our pets are having a stare down.
Oh God.
Oh, I could talk about our adventure from yesterday.
Is
You
this
had
the
an
adventure
adventure
I know
yesterday?
about? Oh God. Whew, I almost died.
It is the adventure you know about.
Yeah.
So there was a stray dog outside of my apartment complex. If you know me, you don't.
I do, but okay.
I meant the people that live in our complex. Let's say this ever gets to them. You don't know to me. But we got this. He might have been hurt. He might have not been hurt. I don't fucking know. This just absolute big. He was a golden retriever, Great Pyrenees mix. And we got him into the car, and we took him all over to try and figure out his owner. We couldn't figure it out, so we gave him to my mom. That's not the interesting part of this story. Come to find out a day later. So my mom took pictures of him and posted them on Facebook. And I guess someone got our address and then came to our apartment last night.
Oh.
To find their dog, and all they found were 4 middle-aged adults trying their best. And then they went, "Hey, where's the dog now?" I thought I went to sleep at like 7:30. Apparently they came knocking at like maybe 9 o'clock. So I thought that I had slept from 7 to 8 the next day. Would be 8 this morning. I was, but my smoking friend and roommate Tate, we will call them Tate for this very matter, went, "Hey Eli, what's the address that the dog is being kept at?" Which is my mom's house. So apparently they showed up to my mom's house at like 11 o'clock at night going, "Hey, you might have our dog."
Oh my god!
And now I'm honestly trying to figure out if we saved that dog's life or if we accidentally just kidnapped a dog. We weren't high when we got the dog, but we were high when they came to retrieve the dog. And this
You
is
kidnapped a dog!
This is no, because he was muddy and he didn't know where he was. But this is the part where I'm really happy I'm saying it here, because my mom doesn't know what Twitch is.
Oh, thank God.
And doesn't know
My
what the
mom does.
podcast is. Your mom's cool. Fuck off. But
What a great way to say your mom's cool. Fuck off.
But I don't need my mom to know that I just willingly gave her address to my roommate to tell a stranger at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. Because my mom was like, I literally went, "Hey mom, what do you want to do about this?" And she went, "Nothing. I want nothing to do with it." And I went, "Can you help?" And she went, "I guess." We
Also-
couldn't keep her. Like, whether we were high or not, we could not keep her last night because we do not have the food or resources to help her out.
Also, I love how Eli. I don't think you've ever met my mom, and you already are like, she's cool. I'm like,
Right.
She was in Twitch chat. She knows what it is enough to support the company. Fuck yeah.
There you go.
That's all I need.
That's all I need.
You know, my trust, be cool.
she
And
tries her
don't-
best.
don't
She was
lick
actually
my
mad at me
mouth.
for a while because I kept not sending her the link to the Twitch stream, and I'm like, I don't fucking know how to do that.
Good, it's a fun stream, and she wants to be involved.
Cool.
She found it on her own because I told her the name of the company.
Wait,
So
wait. When's Mother's
Wait.
Day? Not you.
Mother's Day.
God damn it! I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Mother's Day
Oh, it's on a
is
Sunday.
May 9th.
It's on a Sunday. I forgot about that. I was gonna say if
Sunday, May 9th.
if our moms would have been cool with it, do you think we could have had a Mother's Day podcast? But it's not on Mother's Day, so
We could have them the day beforehand.
maybe we'll see about it.
I have an update for my webcam. Whoa!
This is what happens when you haven't been on the computer in 2 months.
This is crazy.
Wait, is your webcam built into your computer?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say, if that's the case and there's an update, that's a little concerning.
No, unfortunately, it does point halfway at the bathroom.
Then move the
So-
camera then.
I can't, it's attached to a monitor.
Then move the monitor.
No.
Alright.
Fix me, pussy.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did it give me 800 tasks to do? I have to steal some letter. I have to... What the fuck? I don't know what it's asking me to do.
You're the one that decided to do this.
Well, yeah, because I have to get the... I have to platinum this game before Eli does.
You also have
So
to get.
is it now officially a race?
You also have to
No,
get this
please
done.
do not make it a race, Eli. I will be very sad.
I was also gonna say
Okay,
you also
I was
have to do this so you can get your next tattoo, Monty.
Yes. That's what the next tattoo's go. It's going to be the Thieves Guild symbol on the... What's this called? Forearm.
Or
What part of me is this?
No, like I couldn't remember the specific name of it. I knew there was a name for it. Like how you don't just call it the end of your hand, it's a wrist.
I mean, you could just call it the end of your hand.
Yeah, you could, but it's a waste of syllables, which one of my favorite characters that I ever played had a thing for, so.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh, have I never told the Jarl? Have I never told... I've never... God damn it! Now I have to go through the whole fucking... God! Ah! I never went through the Whiterun Bulgriff thing, so now I have to talk to him to get into Dragon's Reach.
Yeah.
God, that was like a fucking year ago, man. Where have you been? I'm getting out of here. Is that it's where do I go? I can't tell. Jesus. While we're on the subject of video games, do we want to bring up the Half-Life Portal lore that
Yes.
mysteriously you and I fell into at the same time?
Again, we tried talking about this I think 2 weeks ago, but then we somehow wound up on Fallout.
Right, we wound up on something.
We wound up on the vaults in Fallout.
Shit, hang on. God damn it. I keep doing this on accident. I keep walking up and changing registries without sneaking.
You fucking fool.
Yeah, I'm just...
This
I'm
is
like
why
not
it's
paying
taking you
attention.
this long to get the Thieves Guild.
No,
this is
it
why.
took me this long because the save was corrupted and the game is fucking broken. It's taking me long now because I'm not paying attention.
Anyways,
Anywho.
but no, we were the last time I was on the podcast, which was 2 weeks ago, because I wasn't on last week because I had college work to do.
Yeah, you had middle
Kill
school.
me. Working with metal, workshop,
Mm-hmm.
My hands are like dead to the world at this point.
They're like that one guy from My Hero, Shigaraki.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Okay.
But so
All right.
we were talking, but we wound up from trying to talk about.
What the fuck? I didn't do anything. Sorry.
What?
Fuck it. I went and nothing happened, and it just said, "Oh no 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 no." I accidentally quick saved. No. No. Don't do this.
Do it.
Okay, I'm good. I saved it. Sorry.
Anyways, but we tried talking about Portal and Half-Life because we both got back into it at the same time, coincidentally.
Somehow that happened.
Somehow, literally, you guys think that, the people watching the podcast, you guys think that Monty and I must talk a lot.
Yeah.
We don't. We really don't.
Exactly. We're like Meg Turney and that other guy that no one likes anymore. Where it was just like,
We don't-
Margaret, do you see a bus coming this
Bus
way?
coming.
Perhaps we should move.
And then we just mirror each other because we're idiots.
Oh.
Anyways. But, literally, I hadn't, at that point of last week when we brought up Portal, I hadn't talked to Monty about Portal or about I hadn't, because I had also been, Portal, for me, at the time, was a stress outlet.
Right.
Me rewatching those videos is me getting rid of stress because of school. So, with me doing that, I did not know, Monty, I was not talking to him about it at all because I was too stressed with school. So the only time I got to myself, I literally spent to myself. So, the fact that we both were like, so I've been into Portal lately was like, huh? But I've been into Portal lately. What? But then again, I like Portal lore with Shell and Ratman and
Yeah.
GLaDOS and Caroline and all that.
And the whole Cave Johnson underground thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm over here when's Half-Life coming out again? What was the deal with the new VR Half-Life Alyx thing? And then I got back into what the whole deal is with G-Man. And then I remembered there was something about the Borealis, which was a ship, a boat ship. And
The Aurora Borealis.
no, it was just called the Borealis, apparently.
I thought it was called the Aurora Borealis. Like the lights.
Yeah, I did too, but apparently it wasn't, which was really weird to me.
Interesting.
But I was looking into it, and it said the Borealis in Half-Life, and it said our friends over at Aperture Science made this thing and did whatever. I thought it was just a myth, and then I went, hang on, Aperture Science? They're in the same. And I had forgotten that every single thing in those two games had been connected in some way or another. And there's got to be a timeline somewhere, right?
There has to be, but you also have to remember within the Portal game, okay, the first Portal game, from what I understand, happens before the Combine invasion that it's going on in Half-Life.
Right.
But we have no clue how much time Shell, in between Portal 1 and Portal 2, how much time Shell was stuck in suspended animation.
It was supposedly a really, really long time because you wake up and it's the
computer keeps saying 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
And then eventually
you're not sure if it's just a glitch or if you were in there for that many years.
Right. So where the hell are the stairs?
It's either what happens in Portal 2 might happen after Half-Life.
Portal
Might
it probably does.
Any input, Eli?
No, not really.
He's just still high.
I wasn't. Well, I mean, you guys know a lot more than I do.
I'm a big lore person. That's why I love game theory, even though I haven't caught up on any of his FNAF theories.
Right. There's like fucking 60 of them, right? Now I gotta know.
46, I think.
Hang on, I gotta look at this.
It's 46, I think.
I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna find out because he did one recently. 45. 45 of them, and I'm pretty sure there's probably some like unlisted things in there or something. I had a thought, but
and it's also like, as much as I hate the fandom for Undertale, I loved the theories for Undertale that Matt Pat came up with.
Yeah, those were well. There was a certain one that people like to poke fun at him for, which is the Ness one.
I like the Ness one. I think it was cool.
It was pretty cool, but it was pretty out there.
Yeah, so it was the same thing as Mario being a sociopath.
Okay, fine. I see where you're going. I have been convinced.
Or what is it? Luigi's Rosalina's father?
Right. Instead of Mario.
Mario?
Yeah. I feel like Eli's asleep.
No.
He's just ignoring his dog.
No, I'm taking care of the dog. I'm giving him pets. Barking at something outside the door.
What do you have to think? What do you think about like the Nintendo theories, Eli?
They'll always be a little outlandish. You know?
That's kind of the point, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Nintendo's kind of outlandish.
Yeah. I genuinely like, just realized the one theory that I was going to bring up wasn't made by MatPat.
Oh.
What was the theory?
It was just BDG doing Mario's tax rate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Because that had, like, message behind it and shit. Like, a game theory.
Weirdly enough,
cool.
I think one of my favorite theories that was done by MatPat isn't even a well-known game. Well, not like it's an indie game, not a what is it, A-class game or something, whatever they're called. AAA, yeah, a AAA game. Which is the Doki Doki Literature Club one, because I'm still waiting for Project Libitina to come out.
Yeah. I haven't thought about Doki Doki in a long time.
Hey, Team Salvato, come on!
I just remember back in Game Grumps where they played the episode played the first game for the first episode the first time, and Dan's like, "Hi, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Who wouldn't be having a good time like now?"
Yep. Game Grumps. Gotta love them. But, there's that, but, like, I think one of my other theories that I love, because I like the creepy theories,
Yeah.
is the ones that he's done on Petscop.
Yeah. God, we need more. Hang on, I gotta look at this.
I have a game theory question.
Okay.
What do you think the next Theorist channel will be, and why is it the color blue?
Fitness theory.
He has film theory, game theory. Next year would probably be like literature or.
Hang on.
I like how no one even bothered to argue with me at the fact that they know it's going to be blue.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
what other fucking color's gonna be?
He already has green and red. I'm not surprised if he would go to blue next.
And yellow. Don't forget food theory. Food theory's a thing.
Food theory exists? I thought it was a joke.
No, that's actually real. It went into like pretty much the only episode I watched was hey, why is the Kool-Aid Man in the Marvel comics, and why is he stronger than Thanos? And he is. Kool-Aid Man is stronger than Thanos.
And then
I don't know. I don't remember the reasoning or the exact details behind that, but yeah.
other than like stuff like that, the only other thing that like since I'm going off the thing that we were typing, our little
Oh
points,
yeah, a little spreadsheet or whatever this is.
a little spreadsheet. But the only other point, like things that like going on in my life type shit. I've been rewatching Criminal Minds for the umpteenth fucking time.
Yeah.
I like Criminal Minds. Leave me alone.
No, I just like I'm not saying you can't like Criminal Minds. I'm just not.
I thought I know. It's like it's the weirdest part is everyone tells you don't want to. What the fuck's this? Anyways, you don't want to date a girl that likes Criminal Minds, NCIS, Law and Order, and shit like that.
Right.
Because they know how to hide your body and get away with it.
Right.
I would love to say that's false. I would love to say that's false. It's not.
Yeah, and here I am starting a company with you.
But if you die, that's too much fucking paperwork.
Exactly. If I die, it's too much paperwork. You're suspect number 1.
Yeah.
Suspect number 2, probably me.
No. If anything, I'm not actually suspect number 1. Suspect number 1 is probably Eli or Jesse.
That's
You shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
you shut your fucking mouth. If I die, I'm gonna have scrawled into my arm, Eli did it. And I'm not gonna be the one who wrote it. It's probably gonna be Eli.
Sorry, I just thought of a really funny like tramp stamp tattoo.
Again, if Eli didn't do it, my first immediate response is gonna be Jesse, and then I'm gonna be like, "What cornfield did you put him in?"
God, I'm fucking
right.
ready. We need to stop introducing our friends, or we need to stop introducing him as the guy who ran into the cornfield.
You said this.
Can I? The tramp stamp idea was it's just a sentence that reads, "If you can see this, I got dick." I thought that would be funny. First off,
I like that.
second off, can I go on a rant about a certain gay little somebody?
Go
Do
for
we
it.
know this gay little somebody?
Hi, Lil Nas X provides me a lot of serotonin for one very important reason. Does anybody know how difficult acapella is?
Me.
So
Vaguely.
about the fact that he just remade Call Me By Your Name, but acapella using only himself, is a little fucking crazy to me. And it sounds really nice.
Cool.
I just want to talk about him. He's so fucking funny.
All I know is the pole dance thing, and I remember watching a VFX artist react to the music video for Panini.
Yeah.
Is that the right thing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, the breaking news.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys already covered this.
This is a StarGazer podcast exclusive breaking news. Eli, what's the scoop?
Captain America 4 is in the works.
I'm sorry?
Yay! Another 2 hours of my life I'm never gonna get back.
Of course not.
It's
Cool. Eli, don't say too much. We have people on the podcast and possibly in the audience that haven't seen all of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
like me. I sure haven't.
You fucker!
I eat it. I'm sending it to you on Twitter.
God, alright. I gotta fucking open Twitter. Me on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Where am I? There it is. God, Captain America 4 in the works. With Falcon and Winter Soldier creator. and showrunner Malcolm Spellman co-writing the script. And the top of the tweet says, "On your left." So, cool. Usually having developments unfolding effect of a new soldier. Film can easily go in a number of directions. That'd be interesting. I'd like to, there was a thing I saw a long time ago, before Homecoming came out, Spider-Man Homecoming. I think, is that, no, not Homecoming. Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home came out, where he wanted, it was like Spider-Man's just going around doing whatever, and then Falcon comes up and like catches him as he's falling, and he's like, "Oh hey man, how's Captain America going?" He's like, "That's good, I guess." And then he's like, "Hey, can I try out the wings?" And he's like, "Absolutely not." I want that to happen.
Do it.
Me do it? I can't. I don't control these movies.
Make it happen.
Ha! There, it happened.
Oh.
Alright, I am on special mission number 3 of 4.
Hey, look at you.
Yep, I still haven't done any of the
Getting there.
I still haven't done Golden Glow Estate, but I'm on special mission number 3, so... The fuck was
I
that?
will warn you, you will have to go through the actual thing to do it.
Thieves Guild story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Because I'm just gonna tell you now, the trophy will not pop until you get the armor.
What armor? Specifically.
The master armor.
Thieves Guild Master Armor. There's 3 variants. There's Thieves Guild armor, and then there's like secondary armor.
You only get one of those. Only get to have one of those secondary. It's not even like secondary. It's just like, oh, do you want maybe a little bit more carrying capacity? Here's the second one.
Right, and then there's Master, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
There's also like a weird second armor, that gray Thieves Guild armor that you get from.
That's the one I was talking about. Oh no! You're talking about the Nightingale.
No, that's Nightingale. There is a second one that looks like Thieves Guild, but it's called Linway.
Oh, wait, I think I already have that. Yep, I have that. Does that do anything better? 34, 32. It goes a little better. I'll use that. I'm gray now. So... Sid, were you saying a thing? Or who was saying something?
Y'all both kind of went off, so.
That sounds about right.
Oh my god, it's happening.
I was thinking about Captain America. What happened?
What's happening?
Josh.
Josh?
Josh
Josh?
fight. It's the Josh showdown.
What? Oh
It's
god!
April.
Oh
it's
god!
April 24th.
It's April 24th! Oh god!
I'm so confused.
Oh my god!
It's
There were-
time for all the Joshes.
Every person named Josh was sent
No.
a Facebook message. Is that
No,
what it was?
not just Josh. Specifically, people named Josh Swain.
Okay. Specific Josh Swains. Weren't there like 300 of them?
There were a lot.
How have you not heard about this, Sid?
Because I was more focused on the fact that there were gross men declaring April 24th as National Rape Day.
Oh yeah, real quick, fuck that.
Hi, in the nicest way possible. I hope someone shits in your mouth and it gets force fed to you.
Hi, in the absolute meanest way possible, I hope someone removes your dick, shoves it down your throat, and you choke and die from it.
Anyways, do you want congratulations ranch?
What?
What?
Do you guys want ranch?
Like dressing?
Hold on.
Why do I not trust this?
Let me just Discord. Want your own ranch?
are you fucking talking about?
Check
What is
Discord.
this?
I like how you went from fucking...
Why?
It's got your name on it.
Why?
My name isn't Josephine.
It's like those like the freaking Coke bottles that have names on them.
Oh god. It's that thing all over again.
Imagine the scent when you collect every single bottle of Josephine Ranch.
Jesus. It'd smell like great grandma Josephine now, wouldn't it?
Well, hey, howdy, I'm gonna customize myself a bottle of Ranch Graduation Graham.
Ranch dressing.
It's you, dude, this is...
I like how we went from, hey, Captain America 4 just got announced, to, hey, remember the Josh Swain battle that was supposed to happen today, to, hey, let's get custom ranch. Honestly, I feel a little tapped out.
I already told my one friend today, like my one guy friend today on campus, that if I'm leaving my room today, I'm hanging out with him just because. I'm so mad about today. I'm so mad about arrogant fuckwits that are just like, yeah, well, if there's a if April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, we're gonna have a day in April that legalizes sex, that legalizes rape. I'm like, no.
No.
Sorry, I legalized sex was just
Legalized sex.
I said,
a
yeah, I'm
smidge
sorry.
funny.
This isn't 6969 in the NSP timeline.
Sorry, my brain was actually going to say legalize sexual assault, but then I was like, nah, that's...
Yeah. The term assault should
no.
already tell you. What was the no?
The Josh fight.
What happened with the Josh fight?
What happened with the Josh fight?
It's happening now.
It's like, is someone like live streaming it or broadcasting it, or what happened?
Who's a reporter at Channel 8 ABC for Culkin is just put up a recording of the Josh fight.
Oh my god. Send it. The Josh fight.
Fuck.
A historic moment. One of the Joshes meets another Josh. They're all masked up and shit, and they're just slapping each other with pool noodles. Fucking awesome.
The Josh fight has begun.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
That's the cutest shit in the world.
That is the
happened?
best thing that could ever happen today.
What am I missing?
A 5-year-old boy just won the Josh fight.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
They fucking crowned him with a Burger King crown.
Josh Swain, 5-year-old Josh Swain.
Hold on,
has
that
won the
looked
Josh
too
battle.
expensive. That was a wrestling belt.
Oh my god. He has been crowned with Burger King and
This
wrestling
fucking
belt.
kid is living the life.
God almighty. What
What a
historic
word!
day.
This is the nicest. This is the nicest thing that has happened.
This
today.
is the good timeline of the Area 51 raid,
Yeah.
where the
Josh Swain of
battle-
Arizona defeats Josh Swain of Omaha. You know what that means? 300 plus people went out of their way to go. You're on.
Seriously though, they're all named Josh. What did you expect?
I was about to say, if Drake and Josh taught us anything.
You know what the upside to this is? Like, I was just thinking about it. There's no way in fuck that any of these Josh Swains are bad people. Let me explain why.
Okay.
Just based on previous experience, logic, and how my mom views social media.
Can
Okay.
on the topic of your mom, just because this reminds me of her after every argument we've ever had with this woman, The Florida House has passed a bill on April 14th of 2021 that would ban trans girls and women from playing on high school and college gate teams. It would also allow schools to require genital inspection on student athletes suspected of being trans.
You know
That
who
was
else
like-
thinks that's transphobic?
Not my mom. Yeah, because your mom's cool.
Yeah, because my mom's cool. My mom's really fucking cool.
Sorry, I'm not thrilled about it, but I saw it like last week. It's bullshit, but there's too much going on right now.
That's like leaning towards assault.
That is assault.
It is, especially on high school students that are minors.
Exactly. That's definitely.
Well, also I
Is it
like
child
to.
predatory
I
or
don't.
something?
Let me preface with I hope that doesn't go anywhere. But if it has to, all I care about from that point forward is that not a single staff member of a school is doing that. And it's only up to trained doctors and shit like that.
In Florida, fuck no. It's not going to be trained doctors. It's going to be it's going to be staff.
Florida doesn't
Well,
have
I'm
doctors.
well aware.
Can we talk about how in the past month, let me count how many mass shootings we've had.
Oh God. How many hands you got?
At least one.
Sounds about right.
22
Yeah.
from what I'm able to find right now. In the past month.
I'd need
Well,
5 hands.
that's shootings and
No, that's mass shootings.
Oh, okay. I thought
That was just
also
mass shootings.
I thought that was also including the reckless killing of children.
Which
Yeah, probably that too.
should we clarify? Mass shooting classifies what?
The cops not doing what they're supposed to do, and or crazy white people with guns.
No, I don't mean morally. I mean like definitively.
A
Is it
mass
like
shooting
6
is
or
an
more
incident
people
involving multiple victims of gun violence. There is no widely accepted definition of mass shootings,
Got it.
other than it has to be more than one person that was shot at.
Got it. I remember a long time ago, like 6 or more was thrown around, but
There's no definite
definitive.
definition.
how do we always come back to mass shootings?
Because we live in the fucking United States.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
Or do we?
Oh, but
Got him.
got him. No, so the thing is that oh, what the fuck was I talking about? How did it get to my mom? Oh, it was about the Joshes.
Right.
The reason I can tell you why there's no bad Joshes in there, based on previous experience and how my mom uses social media. As your more tolerant Republican, I'm not saying she's super tolerant, but she puts in enough effort for me to notice. They would have just exited the group or said some racist shit and got booted out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still not
Because-
getting over the fact that there have been 39 mass shootings in this past month. And we don't need
thought you
stricter
said
gun
22.
laws.
Oh no.
I thought you said
Of course not.
22.
It was 22, but then I
Were
checked
there
again and
17
it's
mass shootings
39.
in the past 5 minutes?
You
No,
better
but I
watch your
checked.
mouth.
I wound up checking again. There have been 39.
Oh no, there was another one.
So
We've become desensitized to this.
we have become desensitized. Our entire generation has become desensitized to it because it's not fucking changing.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna focus on trans people trying to be trying to be athletes instead of on the mass shootings and people dying.
In a very twisted, fucked up way, the lack of gun laws is helping their transgender issue. I'm not saying I support it, but that makes sense to me.
None of what you just said made sense to me.
Well, if they don't want trans kids in schools, then they just don't let up on the gun laws. Because then people will shoot the schools, and then there will be no trans kids.
You're too high to be making any sort of sense right now.
Republicans might be a step ahead, and we need to shut them down.
You're fucking stupid.
No, am I not making sense to anybody else?
No.
Not that you're not making sense. You're making too much morbid sense, and we can't. It's how many people would die is the problem.
So Monty, does any of this make sense to you?
To me, you're saying words, and you're not trying to make sense out of them.
Sid, do you understand what I'm saying?
He's basically saying, Monty, that if we do with the trans bill going on, and if we let up on the gun laws like they've been instead of reinforcing them, more school shootings will happen, which will equal less trans people.
Okay, I see where Eli's going now.
Yeah,
I see what he's saying. That is terribly morbid, but in the morbid sense, he is right.
In the morbid sense, he is right, but also
like I don't support it.
It's the equivalent of saying, man, I'm really thirsty, and I really wish I wouldn't be thirsty for the rest of my life. Well, drink bleach. It'll quench your thirst for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Or no, what was the other one? Drinking bleach, if you drink bleach, you won't get COVID because you'll die.
Correct.
Exactly.
So it's a wee-woo-wee-wooler. Don't ingest any soap. Don't eat
put
it.
soap in your body. You can put it on you to clean off, but don't put it in your body.
But yeah, so that, as morbid as that is, I also don't support it. Don't check out people's genitals without your permission or their permission.
That's like,
don't check out minors' genitals at all.
Yeah.
We don't need to know anything about minors' genitals.
Do you want to become a registered sex offender? Then pass this bill. That was rhetorical.
And then
don't pass the bill. Don't be a registered sex offender.
But also, fuck guns. You should not have anything that. Fuck them empty.
Do not put your dick in a gun.
Fuck the bullets right out of your guns.
Do not put your dick in a gun, and do not put a gun inside of you.
If we told people that their guns would be more effective if they put their dick in it, would we benefit in society?
No.
Actually,
In
you
what
would.
universe?
You didn't.
Well,
you want to let me.
No, you're right. You're right. I agree. Now that you say that, you're making sense.
Well, let me explain myself. The reason I'm saying yes, that way we would benefit because all the stupid people wouldn't be able to procreate anymore.
Right.
Either I need to smoke more often, or I just need to stop giving a shit.
Well,
because this is the nicest I have felt.
You really think the people that shouldn't be procreating anymore haven't already done so?
No, but if they were to...
No, but they abuse them.
But if they were to stick their dick in a gun, their dick would get blown off.
God almighty.
Correct.
It's about time to wrap up here anyway. What a great note to end on. Thank you for anyone who stuck around this long for this nightmare of a conversation. But
what happens when you have a high Eli and I just don't give a fuck right now?
Eli, an angry Sydney, and a Monty that is not paying attention to the podcast and is instead playing Skyrim.
Hi, me.
Hi, me. Whatever. Not to cut y'all off, but I think we're gonna wrap it up. So, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.